That's fine. I get that, but you're wrong and I hate you.
You better back off, girlfriend.
that. Appreciate the 10 bits, buddy. I made them count. You're the bit boss. I fixed it. Yeah. I fixed it manually. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start. As you can see, all I pretty much have on here is a lot of PS1 games. I got Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, got the Warriors for PS2, Final Fantasy Tactics, and a couple other random games. The capture card's gonna lose signal here for a second, but it will come back. While it kicks into gear. You guys remember when the PlayStation started up and it would do the white screen with the like wow, and then you had to like wait in suspense to see if this screen would come up so you know that your disc was working? Hashtag just those kid feels. Man. So I'm not skipping anything, just so you guys know. I'm gonna let all the cutscenes play. We're gonna watch through all the chatting, all that stuff. Because I haven't played this game in so long, I really want to get to enjoy everything.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
gonna do normal. I ain't going hard, sorry. I'm gonna be casual. Gonna be a casual player. David Hayter, I was thinking the same thing. The true Solid Snake. Let me see here.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Gotta make it so I'm not covering. I didn't know the game was gonna be like in a box, so gotta make it to where I'm not covering anything.
This is Snake.
This is Snake.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
No,
What's the
this is
situation,
Patrick.
Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
If I had a little more time to prepare, I would have made it to where... Oh, it does extend down, okay. I wonder... My camera's gonna kind of block the items. I wonder if I could just take the screen, the whole screen, and like move it. What do you think? Put it like over here, maybe? Well, now there's a weird like black line. Damn it, Colonel, I'm trying to figure something out here.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
I know, because I was trying to like figure this out. I want to make it to where... Because now I have this weird black line that's going to bother the shit out of me. I didn't actually mean to do that.
Snake, you have...
I mean, that's probably best though, because at least you can see the whole game. Maybe tomorrow I can like whip up some kind of overlay that like fits with it. This is why I hate being unprepared. You guys know me, I'm a damn perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. Alright, so that's first person. Let's crouch. Okay. If you shrink the one part that says your limit makes the player large. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I just wanted everybody to be able to see the game best more than anything. How do you flip somebody again? Is it... Oh, that wasn't it. Forgot my controls. I'm gonna go hide over here.
Where'd he go?
Nowhere. Too easy.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Sweet. Yeah, off to such a good start. Listen, I have not played this game in probably 15 years, maybe? I don't even know. Who did a voice? That's right. Taking down this elevator boss. Can't nobody hang with my stuff. Metal Gear Solid. So good, man. So good. No thanks, Turbo. Appreciate that. God, it's so blurry, but it's so good. I wonder what the settings are on. Because don't they have special settings on the PS3 for older games? I wonder if that's why it's a little blurry.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Are you classified as human? No, sir, I am a meat popsicle.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
No way. Nobody could have seen that coming.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Good old Snake.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Thanks.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The
They call
genome
him
soldiers
Solid
have
for a
highly
reason,
developed senses of
but
hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
Oh,
First,
man.
I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same
DARPA
GPS
chief.
transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You
I
won't be
learned so
able to
much from
use it
playing
in
this
an
game
area
as a
with
kid.
strong
I
harmonic
know.
resonance, so be careful.
I couldn't have told you what
We'll be
DARPA
monitoring
meant
your
back
movements
then.
by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if
I
you
have a
need some
feeling there's going to be a
information or
lot of those
advice.
moments through this game.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Okay, I won't.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked.
Naked
you need
Snake?
to arm yourself with
What?
whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to
What?
that, Doctor. By the way,
What?
sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Snake's just gonna get all the ladies, man. Just the way it is.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left, and
Oh
one on
my
the
god,
right.
Jarka.
They're armed with
That's so
5.56ers and pineapples.
Oh man.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
If I can get through without being spotted like a dumbass.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm
Thanks.
counting on you, Snake.
We're all counting on you, Snake. Alright. How do you, what is it? Is it the PlayStation button? Yeah, other settings, screen mode. You can actually do full, what does full screen do? Does it make it look all wonky? Oh yeah, it looks weird like that. Bless you. I don't know how much that would bother me to play like that. I think I might just leave it the way it is. I just remember they had those settings in there you could change. The sneeze, that was Corvina, yeah. That wasn't Snake. Snake's not getting a cold just yet. Oh god, no. Forgot you gotta go back the way you came. Got caught twice in the first like 5 minutes of playing. We're doing great. Go back down the elevator, Snake. Oh, it's been a long time since I played this. Right, you're supposed to duck in and then go back out. I'm not used to using the D-pad either. I'm so spoiled by the analog sticks these days. It's weird playing with the D-pad.
Surveillance camera?
Yeah, that's all it was. I wanted you guys to get to hear that. why I like you, Jarka. You're always thinking of this stuff. Ah! God, I gotta get used to these controls. Can't wait to see the Psycho Mantis tricks still work. You didn't see anything, damn it. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh god, no, it's missing me again. Die. I'm struggling so bad. What? Stay down, will you? The controls are the best part of the... Yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit, he came this way. How do you like choke guys? I forgot how to do that. Isn't there a way to like grab him and choke him? I'm doing terribly so far. You hold punch to grab? Or is it the other button? I don't know, I know I just need to save before I end up dying and not having to save already.
You caught Snake? Snake, remember what the girl said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it. You caught Snake?
Want to be
Talk
sure.
to you later.
Now which way do you walk?
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Oh god, no. Just run them around in circles. Damn it, camera, turn back, quick. It's not that button, but... That button, okay. That button. It's the square button, not the punch button. I remember that. Oh, no worries. I couldn't remember, like... You were right about holding it, though. You gotta hold it. Tapping it doesn't work. Because I thought the same thing.
Snake,
I thought you had to hold punch to do it and it
It's
wasn't
been a
working.
long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about
Well.
survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Got it. So now if you call... Oh, it is already there. 'Cause I thought you used to have to type it in, and then once you called them once, it would save. It looks like it's auto-saving these ones for me. Put my new ration that I got so I don't die a horrible death.
I moved the doctor chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Exposition.
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
I didn't kill anybody. That's
He's using
bullshit.
stealth, too.
Oh, it's the other guy, that's
Stealth.
right.
There's an intruder besides me.
It's Fox.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Why are you killing people and making my job harder? You can use the D-pad, man. Some equipment. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get that ration though. Hello? I usually just look down to go down, didn't you? Maybe he was calling the town. Oops, wrong guy.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous...
I didn't mean to actually call you so. Damn it, stop calling. What is it, down? Okay.
Press the action button to drop down.
Well, thanks. At what point, there we go. At what point do you hit the action button? Good job, Snake. We might just make it through this.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Thanks. This, Can't get in that door yet. Run! Yeah, gun. I really want to use that though. I don't have to. How do you? Oh, there it is. Okay, I know there was a way to quick equip. There we go. Oh. see me. Don't see me, camera. Oh, there's a soldier down there now. Hold on. Let's let him walk by and then we'll go. Trying to play this smart. There we go. I'll try something for you, sure. What tis it? Damn it, elevator. Not here. Did we contact Natasha yet? I don't know. If you tell me the code, I will find out.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
The DARPA
He's the
chief.
green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
I will. $141.52. Oh shit.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me.
Thanks,
You can
man.
ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
Damn right.
Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Alright, cool. Some of the stuff I remember. Oh, missed that. He's probably just going to tell me how to climb the ladder. About all they've been doing so far.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
I think I never contacted her. Yeah, I know I have before, but probably not on my first playthrough either. Hey, SOCOM bullets. Oh man, the memories, dude. I remember I played this game so much. I know I've beaten it like 3 or 4 times easily. Not that that's helping me right now.
Is that a woman?
It's Meryl.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around
Maybe.
in first-person view mode.
First person view mode. Merle.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
I remember thinking these
What's
graphics
your
were
outfit?
like so amazing.
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Liar.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, man. And this is why we don't skip the cutscenes.
Warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Not how it works, friend.
3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
1 key to rule them all.
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
He's getting owned. Snake killed him. You saw it.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
I guess. What choice do I have? I don't even remember how do you shoot? Hold, aim, release to fire. Okay. God, man, you forget like how difficult controls were back before they added like thumbsticks and all this good stuff that we've got now.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
You killed Kenny, you bastard!
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
Oh,
What are you
no.
doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Don't talk to me like I'm a rookie.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
The shit you remember, man.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Good job. Knew you had it in you. God, these controls are killing me. No more bullets. How dare you? Needed those bullets.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Snake, you dirty dog.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Thank you for the 14 bits, King. I appreciate that, dude. I don't know why my alert for bits is not working, but I do appreciate it, man. Oh, man. Psycho Mantis.
Good girl. Just like that.
Damn it, Mantis. How dare you?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachine?
He's hallucinating
No, Snake.
already.
The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I don't remember if there's anything in here to get, but... Ah. Aha. Were there any level 1 doors up top? Or do I need to go down now? Can't remember. I can't remember. We'll go down. We'll find out the hard way. Remember, there's trap doors here. C4. Hey, I got DL. Full on silicon bullets. They steal that shit for fun. Alright. Granada! Nice. Alright, where was the different colored wall? Was it here? Yep, there it is. Where to set O to detonate. Nice. Very nice. Oh, you know what? Shit, I know what this is. I need to save. This is where you go fight Ocelot. I need to save before I do that.
What is it, Snake?
Need to save my game.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go already. Such a trip watching this game. The nostalgia, I know it, man. It's crazy. Don't freeze up on me. There's another spot right here. Ain't gonna make me use up all my C4. What the shit is this? The nostalgia is real. Love this game, man. It's so good.
Am I too late?
Brilliant, thank you for the 48 bits. Appreciate
He's alive.
that.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Ooh, those reflexes though.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I think we find that out in Snake Eater, actually.
Draw!
Run.
Draw!
Damn it, don't run from me, Ocelot.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right.
There we go.
Hiding won't help you.
By the way, I caught that Ocelot. Sliding your blood into a well-greased chamber.
You better.
Don't run from
Don't
me.
you want to settle this?
Yeah, I do. Stop running. Oh, you bitch. That's not how ricochets work. That's not how any of this works. Why are you running, bro?
I love the smell.
Damn, he's always just like at the
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own.
Nope. No. Shut down.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Oh, so you thought.
My hand!
He would have still been so dead.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Meet again.
I like you. I have no name.
What's Ethan? How you doing, man? These graphics are amazing, cutting edge. The bleeding edge of technology. All up in here.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
How you doing, man?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? That can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief.
That's what you think.
He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Come on, man.
Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
Maybe.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
What?
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
I don't have a CD case,
I'll contact
dude.
her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work,
I don't
is there
have a
some other
CD
way to prevent
case.
the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to
Appreciate all
of
those
stuff.
retweets,
They
guys,
just
very
close
much
the
so.
lid, try to pretend like it'll go away.
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Yeah.
It proves that there's a large and
He
well-organized
said
black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about
peace.
mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Those bleeding heart liberals. Oh, man.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all
Thanks for
here.
the 10 bits, King.
The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can
Thanks,
you walk?
buddy.
No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
No, now we'll never know.
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
It says more about you than it does her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake,
okay.
Get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on
Hey,
you.
the dude just said that she knew. Don't take that crap from her. Couldn't remember if there were any C4 walls in here. Level 4 to get through that door. Damn it. What you doing, Gimel? What you doing, man? That looks like lasers. Lasers. It is lasers. Cool. Oh, shit. No. I'm gonna get the hang of these controls sooner or later, don't worry. Promise you. It's 5. There's the trapdoor. Alright, let's hide here.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him?
Good job, Joker.
But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Meryl.
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
Oh, damn
chief
government
died from a heart
keeping
attack too?
secrets.
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab
Just like
is.
how
I think they're forcing
Jill
him to
had
work on
2
the
more
nuclear
inventory
launching
slots
program.
than Chris did in
So
Resident
they'll leave him
Evil.
alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
The Jill sandwich.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
That's another
No
series
way.
I really
You're
want to do
still
a
too green.
playthrough of.
I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen.
Yeah, I
Meryl,
thought that was really cool
everybody
too.
feels sick the
Jarka.
first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a
Maybe,
sin is in the
King.
middle of a battlefield.
Maybe.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake.
We
I'll be a
are
good girl.
laughing.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Must save.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad bread. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
Thanks, I will. Yeah. Can't see. Cardboard box. Oh yeah. We're in style now. It's just a box. There's one. I was gonna say, I thought there was a soldier up here. Does he walk down this way or does he stay over there? Does he just come this way?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake.
You got too much
cargo
junk
door
in
is
your
like an
trunk.
airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
She don't listen. She don't listen, Snake. Can't tell her what to do. Don't mind me, just a box. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a box. Come on, walk back down. Keep going. Ho ho! Think you're sneaky, huh? What the hell are you doing, bro? He's like just doing circles. Last time we walked down all the way to the end of that catwalk. I mean, I could probably just run out there and knock him out, but then I risk getting caught. There we go. Action button. Nah, there's nobody here. Nobody there, bro. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out from here, though, is there? Well, I can go back outside. There's a ration up here, though. Just need to use my cardboard box. That's the real way to escape.
Just a box. Get out of the way.
Oh, come on, cardboard box. Don't be like that. That was easy enough. Maybe I should have just ran out there and knocked him over and kept going instead. Seems like it worked just as well. Now I gotta run past this super fast. Yeah. I don't think I've been in this door over here, have I? Oh shit, there's a dude in here. Oh shit. Yeah, do you just like chill there? I guess so. Didn't that knock him out for a little while? Yeah, suppressor.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
How do I use this? Like that. Nice. Smoking is hazardous to your health. Oh wait, I need the keycard back out. We made it! We made it!
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Yeah man, I got all the fans. Alright, so we've got the mine detector. Oh my god, they're everywhere. If I'm not mistaken, you can crawl, yep, and pick them up. Because why avoid them when you can just take them for your own devices? I can hold any more rations, can I now? Here it comes. Fucking Raven.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Them reflexes, though.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Old man.
Come, let's fight.
Alright, I think, don't you have to... I think if you jam, they can't shoot you with the cannon, right? And then you gotta rush it and use grenades, maybe? Something to that effect. Let's find out. I'll know real fast if I'm wrong. Oh god. Doesn't stop me from doing that though. No, I missed. Damn it, don't shoot me, Tom. There we go. God, it's really hard to lob the grenade up there. Oh god, hold on. Get up, snake! No, we went back down here, you son of a bitch. Nice. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, that should be.
Yeah, you like that?
Shit, no. Yeah, you like that. Oh, I think it went in. Yeah! Right in the hole. See, I remember a little bit.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
Listen to the man.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
That's true.
Prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
More health. I want to go back out there and loot though. I need my loots. Before I do them, let's save. Just in case. Never hurts, right?
You caught Snake? How's it going, Snake? Have you gotten used to using the radar yet?
Yeah, it's a great system. Not only can I read the topography, but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys, too.
Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing.
You're watching everything?
Of course. If you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me.
Being monitored 24 hours a day, that'd be like hell.
Don't think of it like that. At least you'd never get lost.
Alright. There was a bunch of boxes I was gonna loot, but I didn't want to take the chance while I was in battle. And the mine detector back on just to be safe. Yeah, all kinds of loots. Those Vulcan Raven just like chilling inside the tank right now. All pissed off, brooding. Ready to move on. Alright, we're full up. I guess normally that would be your hint about using grenades, is that there's just like grenades lying everywhere. If I had hit something up there. But I do need to take my break. It's 9:25. I actually started early too, so I'm a little behind on taking my break. So we are going to take a quick break and I will be right back, guys. So hang tight and I'll see you in just a minute. Thank you, King. I appreciate it, man. And yes, congrats again, Ethan. I gotta crawl in there. This is not a good time. There's a dude coming at me.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Well, she just said I wouldn't be able to, so... Like a really crappy spot to stop me. Oh shit, what's that? Oh. I don't think it's anything important. Oh shit, I forgot about that part. No, I'm gonna die. Oh god. First death. Snake! How could you, Snake? Luckily I was right here.
What was that noise?
There's nothing. I don't know, I'm sure I can find out. Well, if they have prices listed, I don't see why they would be closed to the public then. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't see why they would have prices though if it wasn't open to everybody. I thought the other one went to the restroom eventually. Denied. Denied. Let me in. Nikita. Nikita. Oh, that's right, you need the Nikita for that other thing. The electrified floor. Yeah, I can't go through there yet. So we gotta go down to the next basement level. It's all coming back to me now. Huh? No. I don't think so. I just like to party and I like my Jesus to party. A key. Oh my god. The double whammy, electrified floor and poison gas.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Hey. It's crazy. Oh shit. Damn, this is tough. Right. Damn it. Oh, it's probably like a partnership thing. Oh shit, next room. You think it matters? There we go. We did it! It only took 4 tries. Because I'm terrible. Did you see the new Atari console? No, I didn't. What's wrong with it? WTF. Is it gonna send me one or you one? Oh, cool. Not me. What? What is this? Let me see. Let me see. Oh shit, what is this? Hey Vince, thank you for the 7-month resub. Much appreciated, my dude. We get some love in the chat, folks. For that resub, appreciate you sticking around with that prime sub, sticking that prime sub in. Atari VCS game stream connect like never before. You're telling me, but people are giving them 2.6 million so far. Turns the living room with retro inspired. Oh, I think I might have heard something about this. Yeah, now that I see it now, yeah. $300? $300, man. There ain't no way. This is an early bird for 200, but it doesn't come with a controller. Why would you not want the controller? Or 229 for one with the controller, I guess. 279 for the controller, or for the controller and the joystick. The joystick is the 229. The controller is 279. Good God, man. And it just plays like old Atari games. That's too much money, man. I mean, even the Super Nintendo Classic for 80 was a bit much, but it was worth it because it had like my favorite Super Nintendo games on it. I could not see spending near that much on an Atari one. You can use any standard PC controller with I think maybe Xbox controller would work. Updated ones that just look like indie trash. I mean, I guess maybe if you wanted as like a collector thing, maybe? I don't know. It's in a... oh, okay, it's in a Linux box. I don't know. Not for me, I can tell you that. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a gas mask in one of these rooms. No! No, shoot! I just want the gas mask. There we go. Gotta unequip the gas mask to be able to open the door. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I would not spend the money on that personally. It sucks that I have to switch back and forth between the card and the gas mask. It's like, well, you can either breathe or you can get in this room. It's up to you. What's up, Justin? Summer with Snake has begun. It has, sir. Indeed it has. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Thank you guys for all those. We had so many retweets and I appreciate that very much so. You guys are awesome. Oh shit, I should have saved because I can't save in here. Or can I? Oh god, that didn't sound good. I can, okay.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. And whatever's doing it is very close.
Can't save. This is all so confusing. I don't have to do that Nikita shit over again.
Be careful, Snake.
The stealth is not working out well so far, to be completely honest with you. I have been busted several times already. I only have one death so far though. That's a plus. That is a plus. And thank you for that retweet also, Vince. Appreciate it, dude. And that 7-month Prime sub. You guys were awesome.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Some type of blade. Not that we've seen anybody with a blade of any sort.
It's a ghost.
I legitimately remember when I came to this part, I actually was a little bit scared. Like, seeing this hallway, and then the sounds that are going on right now. I remember when this was cutting edge graphics, me too, man. Me too. Especially stuff like this. Yep. Any normal person would be like, nope, I'm out of here, I am gone. You guys are on your own, sorry. That's gonna be a nope from me, dog. No, not Otacon.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day.
He wants to battle to the death.
To enjoy the
Clearly.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
He was into anime before it was cool.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Damn.
Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Keep your filthy hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Yeah.
That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Remember that part too, that you had to fight him with your fisticuffs. Oh shit, I went right into that one, didn't I? Put the ration on just in case. I'm struggling with these controls. Don't feel me now, D-pad. Hey. That iframe abuse, though. Combos you want to hit. Yeah, that's going through me. Ooh, that was a good one. Good job, man. That's good, Snake. I know, dude. That was the best part of the VR missions. I loved it. There was some fun ones, though. I like the sniper ones, too. I'm waiting for this pain. Oh yeah, I forgot he does that shit.
Hurt me more! That's it. I remember that punch.
Hawaiian punch.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle.
Yeah. I remember that. And you play a snake in the James Bond tux.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Yeah, not bad. It's amazing what you can just randomly remember. Hey. That's why I like to keep him in this little corridor. Ow, that wasn't cool, bro. I think you can shoot him right there.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be.
Can't be.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
I remember that.
What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Colonel, that ninja was Gray Fox.
Is it over?
I'm freaking out, man. You are freaking out, man.
Gray Fox! Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with the prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
Those
They used
bastards.
him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
I think the cats were
Naomi,
warranted.
Why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
No.
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know
I mean,
it.
clearly not, because he
So
remembered
you'll
you,
fight
Snake.
again. Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Well, speak up, Naomi. Or forever hold your peace.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Of course.
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
See?
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Oh, you didn't know?
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Could it? I don't know, you tell me.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If
Screwed
the
you,
terrorists
man.
launched that thing... Damn. Damn.
Hey man, Floor didn't do
I'm
anything.
such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan
I always
Project.
love how they stitch the real videos
He suffered with the guilt
into
for the
these.
rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
Brings like that extra level of realism to the game.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Mel's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex.
Give me your brain
It's my
now.
right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Never heard of boats?
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and
Jet
keep me
skis,
informed.
something?
You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
I loved playing through with the camouflage.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
What happened? Oh no.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very
Hey,
cute behind.
You were too,
Way
Snake.
of walking, huh?
Like you didn't know already. Now I have to decide
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's
when I get
alone,
towards the
huh?
torture part what to
There's
do.
only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
I tell you that every time.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes.
In the Japanese animes.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Come on, Snake, don't be such a hard ass.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Good job.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Snake's whatever.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12.
14112. Four, 1, 1, 2. More health. Did it save his frequency? No. Back up.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake,
That's
the
one
warhead
save.
storage
Your
building
thing,
that you're
okay.
in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
You need to save again.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool. Used to make a horrible killing machine.
Yeah, she called
Maybe
him a
it would be
tool.
better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
That awkward silence at the end of the call. Alright. Yeah, give me all your loots. Level 4 card. Man, I'll be making plays now. Can't nobody hang with my stuff. No you. I want some steak. I don't know why I just thought about steak. I could go for some steak. Alright, oh god, no. Forgot about that thing. It's my bad. I've already been in these. Not this one because it's full. Stun grenade. Stun grenade. I think that you have to do that. Alright, we're going to use chaff grenade here. It's a real inconvenience when you're trying to get places quick. Nick's done this one. Night vision goggles, what's up? Run, florist, run. Before I run out of damn air. Was it B1 or was it first floor? I think it was B1. For sure. You guys are always at the toilet, man. I forgot I had a gun out. Unequip the gun. Unequip the gun, dude. Oh shit. That was my bad. Forgot I had a gun out. I went to choke him out and shot him.
Don't move.
Found you, Meryl.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
Blood.
What's that mark?
Huh?
Merle.
Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not
Snake
real.
and
I was a
the
fan of
dim
Foxhound way
pants.
back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Well, that was a strange transition there.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Oh shit.
Got it.
What a
I'll
hard
be careful.
ass.
You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father.
There's so many
He was
feels.
killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I never
isn't a
remembered
training
seeing them
exercise.
until
Our lives are riding
Carolina.
on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on.
You ever seen
use my
that?
45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I
You
was
ever
8
seen one of
years
those
old.
things in real
I'm
life?
more
They're like
comfortable with it than
this
I am with a
fucking
bra.
big. They're huge.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
One thing also cool about this game is the fact that the mirrors actually worked. It was, you know, a big deal back then.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
There's no one.
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Hold on, I wanna go in here. I need ammunition. I like Hush Puppies with my barbecue, me too. Cookout actually has, oh yeah, she just said it. A barbecue plate, yeah. Yeah, it's like $3.99. It has a good pile of barbecue, fries, coleslaw, and something else I think too. Maybe it is Hush Puppies. Yeah. Like all that for like $4 is actually a really great deal. I like to get that sometimes. Hey, another cardboard box. Didn't she like smack you if you stared at her?
What? What is it? What are you staring at? Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that.
You like it, don't lie.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
I remember there was something to it. If you stared at her, she did something.
What? What is it?
Alright, let's go. Time to fight the psychotic mantis.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Yeah, that's what she said. Literally.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
Not what she's about to say, though.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
And yeah, if you look through first person, it shows her first person. So yeah, let's get ready for a flight.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
So much inappropriate stuff in this game. Adult themes, there you go. Adult themes, I need an adult.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
A wheel.
Useless woman.
That's sexist.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
My friend had the Psycho Mantis action figure.
Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. You are extremely cautious around traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
I remember he used to read your memory card on the PS1.
Your memory is completely clean.
But
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
you like Castlevania.
You still don't believe me?
Yeah, I remember there was a few different ones that he would say specific things for, I think.
Put your controller on the floor.
Breaking that
Put
fourth
it down
wall.
as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
It worked, guys. It was the controller.
Do you feel my
He told me to put my controller on the floor. So I did. Oh no. So wait, how do I switch controller ports? This one. Aha. Aha. Figured it out. Just stay down, Snake. Don't get hit by the chairs. Worked! Oh, you bitch. No! No! Damn it, stop doing that. You have to change it again, don't you, when that happens? Wait, 1B, 2B, what? What? I don't know, hopefully that worked. No? Do I have to pick a different controller port then? Well, let me pick, what's the difference between the two? 1A, 2A, 1B, 2B. 1D? Okay, we'll try that. I guess not, because now it's not letting me unpause. Okay, let me just try 1B maybe? No, it's not working either. Well, there's not that many options. Oops. I guess the only two that work are those two. So maybe since I switched it, I can switch it back to 2 again, it'll work. Okay, I guess maybe just switching it and switching it back. Oh, you bitch. Yeah.
Why couldn't I read your
I guess you just gotta keep switching it back and forth. That'll work. Stop using Meryl. Stop, Meryl.
No! It cannot be! No!
Oh shit, he was right on top of me. I know I'm wasting like a ton of ammo, but Okay, it's a boss fight. What do we got? Hey, that's bullshit. Got him. Down and out.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman
These
die
bitches
right in
getting
front
crazy
Oh,
already.
really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future.
I remember trying to figure that out back in the day. Swapping the controller port and everything.
To Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. You have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
Hey, what's up, Roy? How you doing, buddy? I appreciate it, man. That's my, double-sided. It's got Alliance on the other side.
Use the tower's walkway.
And that's Chewie. Just hanging out.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh my god, he's hideous.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed.
Bless you.
It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
Well, I killed him first.
That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Took down the whole village.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
How you doing, Mr. Royal? Good to see you, buddy.
We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it.
That's true.
I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil.
Yeah, put like 47 bullets in him.
The boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
What would I do without these bosses helping me along?
This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Well, guess you went out feeling nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Snake's so cold.
Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
Answers.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Better watch it. He's killed people for less. Oh, yeah. Change the controller back. Yay, stuff and things.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
Wolf
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. Gotta save. Mantis was right.
Snake, your solar ton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
Save. And this is where I will call it a night, because Well, we've already been going for over 3 hours now, and it is a good time since we just beat a boss and everything.
How did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot.
I think we did pretty good
I fell in
tonight.
love with jets, watching them in the movies.
I think we did pretty
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do
Halfway
BDAs,
through.
battle damage assessments.
I mean, considering I haven't skipped any cutscenes or dialogue,
So I started to do
I think,
research into aerial
that's pretty
photography
good.
and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. But by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Okay, cool. So we are saved. So I guess we can just close it from here. Awesome. Well, thank you guys all for being here. I do very much appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the first night of our Summer with Snake Marathon. We are going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's probably going to take a long time to get through, so if you're enjoying it, I hope to see you back as we continue our way through this adventure. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful night and a good day tomorrow, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night for more Metal Gear Solid.
This is Snake.
No, this is Patrick.
This is Snake.
No, this is Patrick.